The following is the 2016 submission for the John Gordon Twins Territory Affiliate of the Year from WYRQ 92.1 FM in Little Falls. It was 1989 that WYRQ proudly became a Twins affiliate. That's a relationship that helped spark many new WYRQ and Twins fans in central Minnesota. For a long time, WYRQ was the only FM station in the area to carry Twins baseball. Baseball has been a large part of programming for stations in Little Falls for over 50 years. We carry local high school baseball and softball games, and our sister station KLTF airs the game of the week on Sundays for local amateur baseball's league, the Victory League. We have a Victory League Roundup, which airs on Monday mornings. We're also very lucky to have the Minnesota Amateur Baseball Hall of Famer Paul Franczyk, a retired veteran service officer, call our games on the radio. For WYRQ, we carry the full season of Twins, including the preseason games. We also pick up deep cuts with the Minnesota Twins, the Manager Show, Inside Twins, and Sports Huddle. One of the fun ways we strive to create excitement and build listeners through a promotion we call Twinning Words. During each game, I give out that special word announcement 2 separate times. The following Monday, listeners are cued when to call, and if they have the correct Twinning Words, they'll win autographed baseballs, Twins tickets, and other great items. It's been a big hit with the listeners and requires them to listen to most of the game in order to be rewarded. My love of baseball comes from my dad, Jack. He was offered a contract to play with the St. Louis Cardinals in the early 40s. As the youngest son of farmers, his parents told him at the time, "There's no money in baseball, Jack, it's in farming." I played Little League in Babe Ruth, managed, or as I like to say, mismanaged, the Randall Cubs baseball team of the Victory League for a few years. That allowed me the pleasure of playing on the same team with my son. My playing days are over, but I'm very active in the game. I served the role of Victory League secretary for 20 years. That entails facilitating meetings, keeping all the rosters of the 20-team league updated. Now, along with being a high school and amateur baseball umpire, I've scheduled umpires for a number of leagues over the years. The Twins Winter Caravan, a very popular one for fans in the area. For some, that's the closest they will get to a Major League Baseball player. The Caravan, often held in Little Falls, but the station strives to include other communities in Morrison County. It was 2015 we brought the Caravan to Sobieski, a small community west of Little Falls. Sobieski had won the Class E State Amateur Baseball Tournament the year before, and we raised funds for the Victory League at that Caravan. We've had the event at Camp Ripley north of Little Falls and the VFW Club in Little Falls, raising money for the Thanks for the Freedom Fund for Camp Ripley. This year's Winter Caravan, a cold Martin Luther King Jr. Day, we brought in Paul Malder, Byron Buxton, Casey Fien, and Dick Bramer, and of course TC the Bear. We went to longtime Minnesota Twins radio sponsor, Little Falls Hardware Hank. Now, with no school that day, a great crowd showed up for that morning event, which raised over $1,000. All these businesses, St. Cloud Rocks, Brando Motors, Little Falls Hardware Hank, and Little Falls Radio, matched the funds, and all those proceeds went to the Little Falls Youth Baseball Association's Building Fund. For me, Minnesota Twins baseball and WYRQ are synonymous.